Hey guys, it's Lily, and today I am finally doing a sketchbook tour of my 1 week sketchbook, which I finished pretty recently. I actually posted a whole series of videos of me finishing the sketchbook, so there's like a separate video for every single week, so I don't know, link the series like somewhere on the screen or whatever. So yeah, I finished pretty recently. There you go. I started on the 29th of June, and then I kind of finished on the 5th of July, but I'll talk more about that later on. So on the first day, I started off with this illustration of a crow. This is done in ink, and then I used a silver pencil for the background. Here I just did some people sketching. I overall did a lot of people sketching in the sketchbook, so you'll see a lot of that. So that's in charcoal. I think that's just pencil. And then I wrote down some notes for things I thought I should keep in mind while filling up the sketchbook. So yeah. Some random doodles. I also tried doing things that I would normally not do, such as abstract art, kind of, which like completely abstract. That's something I normally never do. So this is in acrylic paint, and that's in ink. I quite like this page, so that was just a quick portrait, and that's in ballpoint pen. So here's day 2. I started off with some crappy sketches. Yeah, I liked using acrylic paint for like the background and stuff. Oh, this page I also like, and it's again something I would normally never do, which is a collage. So I used like random scraps of paper and then painted over that. That's an acrylic paint, again. I messed up this page, so the original idea was completely different, but oh well. Some quick hand sketches. These are done in brush pen. And some random ideas I had. Most of these are just really quick, since I'm not used to drawing so much in one day, so yeah. Here's day 3, and again a little kind of collage thing, I don't know, that's in brush pens. Here was my first time trying out watercolors in the sketchbook. I thought they would like completely leak through since the paper is very thin, but it actually turned out fine. Like, it wasn't perfect, but yeah, it held pretty well. I think I forgot to mention, this is a Moleskine sketchbook. It came in a pack of 3, so I have 2 more of this exact same one. And here I just kind of, kind of drew this original character that I had in my mind, so I included the original sketch because I just like the sketch so much more than the actual drawing. And then I wrote down some notes about who she is. Some more watercolor in the background there, and those are brush pen. So that's a ballpoint pen. Here's day 4, and on that day I went to the Estonian Song Festival, so I was like drawing the people around me, and I had my watercolors with me, so I could mess around with those. Here's day 5. I just did some more watercolor painting here, and I glue in some actual leaves just because why not? And we went to my brother's house, so I did some brush pen doodles of like people there and people on my phone. These are in ballpoint pen. And again, I had my watercolors with me, so I did a few quick doodles with those. Here I started drawing these creepy, weird people with like, I don't know, really long limbs and whatever. I don't know where that came from, but I don't know, I drew them quite a few times. Here's day 6, in which I basically just went kind of crazy with pastels. I don't use pastels very often, I'm not a huge fan of them, but I don't know, it was fun to experiment, I guess. Some really bad sketches, I don't know. I attempted to draw this guy from a magazine and totally failed. And here was my attempt at drawing a landscape. I am terrible with landscapes. I don't know, I find painting or drawing landscapes boring, and I don't know, they just take so long, so eh. And here's the last day, and at this point I still had so many pages to fill and I was rushing so much. So here I was drawing outdoors. These are some daisies in crayon, then in watercolor, and then I glued in some actual daisies. I like gluing plants in my sketchbook for some reason. Like even in my everyday sketchbook, I don't know. So at this point I was just really rushing to get the sketchbook done. So yeah, like these are really quick doodles I did. Basically the idea was that I attempted to draw the face of the person on one side and then like the figure on the other. So yeah, some more crappy sketches. Something more abstract again, so I used a white crayon over here and then I went over it with watercolor, which kind of created this cool effect. And then I ended up with this bad doodle. It's supposed to be me, but like I said, I was in such a hurry. And then finally when I finished this drawing, I was like, yes, I finished. I'm so proud of myself. And then I ended up checking the time and it was already 12:30. So I had technically finished on the next day. Like it was already the 6th of July, like by the clock. But to me, it was still the same day. I hadn't gone to bed yet. I haven't even realized that it was like past midnight. So yeah, I'm still counting this as a success, but it could be considered a fail. Whatever, I finished it, I'm happy. So that's that. Thanks a lot for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!